That's cold. That's cold, man. Whoa. 400 days in. Okay, so it wasn't Clementine.
We were right. There are survivors out here.
Still alive? Well, they're gonna be happy to get rescued. So how many are we talking about?
Around 5, I think. They left a note, so at least we know they want to be found. And I can see smoke in the distance. Probably a camp. I'm gonna try to make contact tonight.
Great. Well, just be careful and use your best judgment. We're building a good community here. We want to keep it that way.
Of course. I found him.
Holy shit. Good job. Everything okay?
So far, so good. I'm gonna try to talk to him. Wish me luck.
Yeah, good luck. Be careful. Don't try to force them into anything. Just get as many of them as you can.
You got it. Hey! Don't you...
Vince! Don't fucking move! Who the fuck are you?
My name is Tavia.
How did you find us?
Damn, it's everybody.
I found your note. I'm a scout for a growing settlement up north. We go out and look for survivors to rescue them. We have food, clean water, and shelter for everyone. We're offering you a chance to help us out and start over.
God, this sounds too good to be true, but I think it is.
Bonnie, get real. Just because you have to tell the truth all the time doesn't mean everyone else does.
If I didn't trust people, I'd be dead. I know that for sure. People can care about you if you let them.
Like Leland cared when he let you run off alone.
That's enough, Becca. Guys, look. If I learned one thing from Danny, it's that we have to stick together and protect ourselves.
What? That guy was an asshole. You should be happy he got killed before Shell and Becca joined us.
Why?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, screw this. We don't know what kind of people we're dealing with. The only reason I'm with you guys is because Vince saved my life.
Look, we need people. Plain and simple. You folks can decide if you want to come as a group, or split up, or whatever. But I don't want to be out here in the open after dark. So in a few minutes, I'm going to be getting back in my car and on my way. Hopefully, at least some of you will follow me.
Shell, why are we even listening to her? She's obviously lying.
Even if she's not, I think it's better to just keep on the move. Staying in one place makes you an easy target. I don't care how safe you think it is.
That truck stop was a death trap. It was right off the highway, for God's sake. No way you and a bunch of sick old people were gonna defend it. I don't like this, guys. We should just walk away. I don't trust her.
Of course you don't, Russell. You don't trust anyone.
What will it take to convince you?
I don't know.
Russell, come on. Oh, come on, guys. I mean, we left those photos so that someone could find us, didn't we?
Well, it could be a trap. What if they want to kill us?
Thank you. Everyone out there is batshit crazy. We've all seen it.
Well, we turned out all right, didn't we?
Relatively speaking.
If we wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already. I had a gun and snuck right up.
Well, what's stopping you?
Exactly. Nothing. Look, I know you guys are wary, and you have every right to be. You don't know me from a hole in the ground. And yeah, there are some crazy fuckers out there. All I'm here to do is make an offer. You can come with me, or you can stay here. The choice is yours. So, who wants to come with me?
Really? Oh, come on.
I'm just not sure. We've been out here for so long and seen so much bullshit. I mean, is it really worth getting our hopes up?
Of course it is, Russell. Hope is all we've got left.
But being smart, that's what's keeping us alive.
Some of you may have been separated from friends or family. It's a long shot, but there's a chance you could find them there.
Have your people been through Statesboro?
Yes, I think we have.
Okay, but I swear to God, if you try anything, you're gonna regret it.
Yeah. And if you're not lying, maybe Eddie will be there.
We'll do everything we can to help you find your friends and family. But understand that I can't promise anything.
We understand. I think we've all made up our minds.
Well, I guess we have our group. What do you want to do with these?
This is a good thing. I know it is.
How do we know this will work out?
You don't.
Good line to end on. Here we go. How did we do? Okay. Danny or Justin? Who's... Oh, you've earned a trophy. Loose ends. Excellent. Danny or Justin? Whose foot did you shoot off? You and 70% of players shot Justin's foot off. Yes! Everyone hated the pyramid scam guy. I actually liked both of those characters. I didn't want to shoot either of them, but you had to. Stay or go? Did you stay in the car or get out? You and 50% of players got out of the car. Wow, that's like a dead even split. That's crazy. Left Nate. Did you leave Nate or stay with him? You and 75% of players left Nate. Well, we're all bastards. Liar! Did you lie to Leland? You and 25% of players were honest. I noticed that played into the ending, too. It's like, we're not like you who has to tell the truth all the time. That was pretty funny. Yeah, so, that it was clearly reflected in the chat comments as well. Everybody was saying I should have lied to Leland, and I didn't. They all called me a big pussy. And finally, killed Stephanie. Did you leave in the RV or kill Stephanie? Oh, really? I'm surprised by this one, actually. You and 25% of players killed Stephanie. Wow. So 75% just booked it. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I guess, does that make me a bad person? I don't know. This is the thing I find so interesting about this game. It really does make you question your humanity. Okay. Oh, here we go. So, left... Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so this is how it worked out. 3 left with Tavia, and 2 stayed at the camp. So we lost Vince and Becca. Yeah, and we got Skin Slip. Yay! We're going to see more Skin Slip. And we got Bonnie, and we got Russell. Awesome. Cool. Vince, a.k.a. Other Glenn. Come on, you know you were all thinking it. He even sounded like Glenn. Alright, here we go. And I think that is it. That is it for The Walking Dead 400 Days. So, yeah. Yeah, pretty good stuff. So a little sad that the stories were so short, but I guess, you know, they're cramming quite a lot of character stories into into essentially the length of a single normal episode. But, yeah, well, I'm definitely pumped for Season 2 now, as I'm sure you guys are. So we might be starting that very, very soon. Possibly even, well, actually, I got a couple days off coming up, so maybe. We'll see how things go. See, just kind of feel things out a bit, so we'll see how it goes. But, Yeah, that was excellent. Yeah, during the running behind the vehicles scene, Stout said, "Get to the chopper!" And Bluto said, "No, Stout, just no." And when I started the Russell episode, Bluto says, "Let's hustle and bustle with Russell within his tussle." Ah, my friends are silly, silly people. Oh, there's the cast list. I could have seen who probably wouldn't recognize it. Special appearance by Chris Rubbert, the lead singer of Chris Rubbert and the Handjobs. And I noticed that Skinslip found another shirt for the epilogue. So there you go. Telltale Pets. Lots of cats and dogs. Awesome. Okay. And there we go. And there we go. All done. So now those of you who are bitching and moaning that I didn't really complete Season 1 because I didn't play 400 Days right away, now you can relax. We've played 400 Days. Now Season 1 is truly complete. This is really like Season 1.5 anyway. It doesn't have any of the characters from the first game. Doesn't have any of the... Well, I don't know. Some of the characters... I'm guessing some of these characters will appear in the second game at some point. It kind of seems to be implying that. So I guess we'll find out. So yeah, as I was saying at the beginning of Part 1, the idea here is that said that there are echoes of your choices in Season 1. I don't know. I didn't really pick up on any of that, to be honest. Maybe it was just the echoes were just too subtle for me to notice. But and that your choices in 400 Days would affect certain events in Season 2. So definitely worth playing between the two seasons. Yeah, I really enjoyed it a lot. I didn't find it as heart-wrenchingly emotional as the full season, obviously. Because with the full season, you spend so much time with these characters, you really get to know them and care about them. And when bad shit happens to them, you feel the feels, man. These ones, I mean, we literally had 15-20 minutes to get to know these characters, so it's kind of hard to build up that emotional connection in such a short period of time. That said, though, I mean, I thought there was, I liked a lot of the characters, and actually, one thing that's really consistently impressing me with Telltale Games is just how well developed the characters are and just how solid the writing is. Really, really well done stuff. Like, in terms of story-driven games, they've really raised the bar. And I notice a lot of other companies are kind of following suit with that. You know, I mean, we have, like Quantic Dreams, for example, is doing a lot of stuff along those lines, such as Heavy Rain came out a few years back, and I think around the same time, I guess, the Telltale Games was starting to do this kind of thing. So it's nice to see sort of this natural progression of the old graphic adventure genre, which I've always really enjoyed. Like, I used to play a lot of the old point-and-click ones back in the day and stuff, so it's great to see kind of a modern progression of that, which is very much what I see these games as being. And, and I just love a good story, and I think these games are, and these types of games are proof that video games really are the next big storytelling medium. And the Walking Dead games only prove that, I think. I mean, I don't recall us feeling such a deep emotional connection to, Super Mario and Super Mario 3, even though it's the best game ever made. But in terms of stories, I mean, we've really seen some impressive progression in that area, like with games as a storytelling medium in recent years. Some of my favorites, BioShock, Dead Space, great stories to those, scary as hell. And then now you got stuff like Walking Dead. Alrighty, that is it from me to you for now, folks. We'll see you next time. Those of you watching on YouTube, I will see you on Monday at midnight for whatever we're playing next. It may be more Walking Dead. I know that everyone's enjoying them, so we might just carry right on with that. Alrighty, that is it from me to you for now, folks. So until next time, thanks for watching, and sayonara. Apparently, I misread the chat comment. It wasn't actually Stout that said get to the choppa. It was Bluto. So he was saying no to Stout for his own comment. I'm terribly confused now. I can see nothing that he would have said that would have responded with no, Stout, no, because Stout didn't say anything. He didn't say anything for like hours, and Bluto just said no to him for no reason whatsoever. I'm very confused. Anyway, later, folks. Oh, and those of you on Twitch, we're done now. I'm going away now, so you can all safely go about your business. Probably see you. We'll say maybe tomorrow night. We'll see how it goes.